Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. Employees of RCM, SMS1 and FMM awarded for commendable job. Awareness program on computer vision syndrome held at OHS Center of RSP. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is Shri Bira Kishore Ray. Now the news in detail. In a function organized at the office of the CGM Mechanical on 21st June, 9 employees of RCM, SMS1 and FMM were awarded for their commendable job. Mr. R.N. Rajendran, CGM Mechanical, presented the awards to them in the presence of Mr. Ravi Ranjan, CGM Shops, Mr. P.K. Swai, GM in charge FMM, Mr. J. Sethi, GM in charge RCM, Mr. C. Tirki, GM Mechanical SMS2. It is worth mentioning here that the 9-member team comprising Mr. A.K. Mahapatra, Master Technician RCM, Mr. H. Tirki, Senior Technician RCM, Mr. P.K. Topo, Senior Technician RCM, Mr. S. Samal, Senior Technician RCM, Mr. S.K. Behra, Senior Technician SMS1, Mr. H. Patra, Senior Technician SMS1, Mr. T. Barik, ACT SMS1, Mr. A.K. Bhuya, ACT SMS1 and Mr. O.C. Mohanto, Senior Technician FMM, took the initiative of repairing of TML debricking cylinder of SMS2. It may be noted that on 15th May 2022, a breakdown occurred in TML debricking machine at Ladle Bay of SMS2. The lifting cylinder of machine was found to be not functioning due to the wearing out of the thread of gland cap. The cylinder was dismantled at RCM and a new gland cap was fabricated at SMS1 workshop. Thereafter, the cylinder was assembled at RCM. The total process was carried out within 3 working days. The machine is a very important equipment of SMS2 and production in the unit directly depends on the availability of equipment. CGM Mechanical appreciated the sincerity and commitment of the team and wished them success in their future endeavors. A health awareness program was conducted on computer vision syndrome at OHSC Center on 22nd June. Dr. Pushpa Kumari, Deputy CMO M&HS Eye Specialist, was the guest speaker. 48 employees from different departments attended the session. Dr. Pushpa Kumari explained the concept of computer vision syndrome, how people are at risk of CVS such as dry eyes, blurred vision, eye fatigue, eye infection, etc. caused due to improper posture, poor lighting, screen glare, wrong distance and angle, and vision problems. She also explained about the different diseases related to computer works and the 20-20-20 rule to adopt for all computer users. Some of the remedial measures like examination, ergonomics, eye checkup, eye exercise, eye glasses and eye drop were discussed at length. A video on yoga for desktop users was also screened on the occasion for the participants to practice. At the outset, Dr. Tarunaditya Mishra, Additional CMO in charge OHSC, welcomed the participants and highlighted the activities of the program. He also presented a brief outline of the program. Dr. S. Kumar, Senior DMO, proposed a formal vote of thanks, while Mr. K.C. Pradhan, OHT, OHSC, coordinated the program. SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Orissa to mark the ongoing Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations. In this series, today's personality is Shri Bira Kishore Ray. Born in Orissa, Shri Bira Kishore Ray is a legal luminary of the state who had left his mark in the history of Orissa. He was the first Chief Justice of Orissa High Court after independence. It was he who chaired the commission for setting up of a separate High Court in Orissa. His contribution to the legal tradition of the state is beyond description. He was also the first Oriya to become the judge of Patna High Court. He died on 26th July 1958. That's all in this edition of Rourkela News. Namaskar.